Okay, sweetie, well, you just try anyway. We're not doing it. We're not listening. See you later.
Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. Can you believe it? It's time for Bridalplasty Episode 4. Is it Episode 4? I'm just going to double check because I'm having a bit of a loopy time recently. We are just under halfway through the season, which is wild to even think about now. Like 10 years later, we're watching this and I'm just like fully invested in this bizarre show. I do actually also want to say, please don't give spoilers in the comments. I know it's like 11 years old now, but like I've never seen it and I'm guessing quite a lot of you guys have never seen it before. So like if you know things that are like shocking and drama, please don't spoil them in the comments for the rest of us. Please, 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 please. Thank you, my loves. But before we get into it today, look, it's a scandal, girls. Doesn't this merch look cute? Doesn't it look cute? Yes, it's available in the description box below, and you too can join in with It's a Scandal, girls. So the last episode of Bridalplasty that we watched was like 20 solid minutes of like manufactured drama within the house, and apparently it just gets more and more and more dramatic from this episode on. So I guess as these episodes usually take quite long, it's probably time to just jump straight in it. What do you think? What do you think, my love? Should we get to it? Let's get to it for some Bridalplasty. So I'm going to pop in my Ohrhanger. Yes, I know it's not really the correct German word. The correct German word would be Kopfhörer. Although, because they are in fact branded, it is just AirPods. I know. But if I can be silly in English, I think I can be silly in any language. Ooh. And I think it might be time for a Scandalplasty. Come on, Shayna Moakley. Show me what you've got, girl.
Previously on Bridalplasty. I'm like so confident that I'm gonna love my nose.
I just realised that was a sound effect. That ripping off was like, clearly that didn't make that noise in real life, did it? Like, I didn't even realise on the last episode that was a thing that happened. But also, someone told me that the reason why Dr Dubrow has removed this thing is to make sure that her nose hasn't gone black. So do with that information what you will, my loves. Oh God.
Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good.
I'm gonna give her a 7.
Oh
that
yeah,
made
this
my
vile
self-esteem
man,
skyrocket.
vile candle man.
Is your mother gonna cry when she sees those tattoos and that pretty dress?
Disgraceful thing
This
to
is
say to
just
someone.
embarrassing.
So someone actually sent me a message on Instagram and said that they got onto his page and asked him about why he left these comments for these women. And now apparently he's covered in tattoos himself. So like, the apple never rots far from the melted candle, girls. Disgusting behaviour. Such a hypocrite.
With the highest score, you are the top bride.
Oh yes, and she got her
It feels
bazoomas.
amazing to finally
new
win
breasts.
a challenge and my boo.
Kristen
Baby.
wasn't sure exactly what size implant she wanted, so we're gonna try them on. She is swallowing these up.
Unfortunately.
Swallowing them up. I just also want to say that someone left in the comments that actually they do prop you up and try in different implant sizes. I'm quite surprised to know that because surely you can't reuse an implant. So if you've put an implant in to try a size and then that size doesn't work, they take them out and put a different implant in. What then happens to that implant that they've used? Like clearly that doesn't, well, I should hope that that doesn't go back into circulation of implant use. I would hope that goes directly in the incinerator. But does it? Anyone know? Does anybody know in the comments? Because I'm very confused about that. I was just a bit like, yeah, is that a waste of product? I mean, I guess it's not really a waste because you are finding out the answer. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Definitely, Alexandra, Dominique, and Jamie, you are our 3 bottom brides.
Oh, yes.
Even Marie already told Dominique she voted for her. So you already know that means so Melissa are going to vote for her too.
Yes, we're seeing the power dynamic happen.
The one standing at the end if no one stops their asses.
Oh yes,
This is very
Janessa
hard
the
for
little
me.
serpent.
I'm so sorry.
I know that I convinced Allison to vote for Alexandra. I'm really the puppet master.
Jamie, your
Scandal.
time here at Bridalplasty is now over.
Bye, Jamie. You have been saved from this absolute nonsense. Oh. This is such a bizarre intro. So bizarre. Bridalplasty girls. Ooh. Sunrise. Burn everybody to a crisp. Ducks. The swan girls. More like the goose. What's this? Breakfast at Tiffany's. Ooh, Tootsies. Oh, there we are, the hell room.
I'm so sorry. I had to call my fiance and let him know that he didn't have to rush home to pick me up.
Okay, I'm really glad you're still here.
I don't know. This is like way too much for me. I'm just so happy just to honestly still be here. Like, honestly, I'm just like, whatever.
What made me mad was all 4 same girls were the other girls that voted for the all same time last time.
Lisa Marie with 3
Oh, yeah,
brides
she
at your
clocked the
table.
game.
You are safe
She
from being
clocked
sent
it.
home. Dominique with
There
3
she
guests
goes.
at your table. you are still in the running to become the perfect bride.
I mean, like, realistically, this is a reality TV show, so of course alliances are going to form. I don't know why this contestant is feeling a little bit like,
why?
when I feel like what would be prudent in this situation, if you really wanted to make it towards the end, would be to join in with the alliance and, like, be like, yes, all right then, why don't I, like, double cross all of you and get to the top, girls? But isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? When I started this series, I was like, no, it's all wrong. It's completely incorrect. I don't want any of this. No, it's all wrong. Morally bankrupt, girls. Now I'm, like, fully invested, like,
Yes, you should do this and play this game of chess with that woman over there. Oh, yes, win!
isn't it weird? Isn't it weird what reality TV makes us do?
Making me wonder, is this how you guys are going to vote every time?
It is how
Probably.
we're gonna vote. We have formed a clique together.
Janessa, Lisa Marie, Melissa, and Dominique all have an alliance, so it's important that the rest of us stick together.
Janessa's not
Or
stupid.
join it?
Janessa is a smart pageant type of girl.
It's
pageant
she's got
queen.
this game plan in her head,
She does.
and it's like slowly unfolding the way she wants it to.
Who is talking?
Janessa
Who is
and
talking?
Melissa are the two I'm most afraid of.
Who is talking? Is it her talking? It's so weird. Then it just literally, like, everyone was like, and someone over the top was like, well, Janessa did this and she's also a snake and she's got an alliance with other people. But everyone was like, Janessa's got a snake over this and it's absolutely disgusting what Janessa's doing. I'm very confused. It's like watching a puppet show, girls.
Rid of them.
I would
Bridal
be
puppets.
damned if either one of those women
Oh, it is her talking.
win this title.
Win this title. Is this a title? America's first top bridalplasty? Oh, look who it isn't. Come for your brow lift, girl.
So last week I was top bride and I got my new boobs, and Dr. Dubrow is gonna come check up on me and show me how they look.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick look, okay?
Okay.
Good.
So you're having some sharp pain on the right? Okay.
Gurgling.
Yeah, that gurgling, I should have warned you about that.
Sorry.
Okay, well, they're perfect.
What did you just say? The gurgling? I should have warned you about that. Sorry, there's gurgling happening? Gurgling? So I'm very familiar with the idea that if you have saline implants, you can actually feel like a sloshing or even like internally hear like a liquid sound. I didn't know that that could happen with silicone implants. I believe that she got silicone implants from the way that he was like massaging them inside of her breast tissue last week. Oh, what a sentence that was. People who've had breast implants in the comments, are you meant to hear a sloshing? Do you know, I really wanted breast implants, but after these last few things that we've watched from like 20 years ago, I do kind of feel like maybe that's not for me. Maybe I'll just get fat grafting for a nice chest. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's quite scary, isn't it, surgery?
Everything you do is perfect. My breasts
What's
look
all this like?
perfect. This couldn't be better news to
Uplift
me.
music.
At least if I go home, I'm gonna go home with perfect breasts.
You're recovering nicely.
It's not gonna hurt.
What's with all this like peeping from behind a pillow? Like,
Hello, I can see you with your boobies, Gail.
very interesting editing that we're having today.
Right? I know you said it wouldn't. It's not
Part
gonna...
of this will be a little uncomfortable.
See, like, you lied. Dr. Dubrow is taking the cast off my nose and taking the splints out from the inside of my nose.
So I'm going to take out these internal
Oh, they do
splints on
hurt.
there.
They do hurt.
It's out.
Oh my gosh.
Ew,
Birth
no way.
to a
That
worm.
was not in my nose.
That's gnarly.
Oh my God. It's the worst part of the entire thing.
It looks really good.
You'll really love
It
it.
looks freaking good.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm wishing I had a...
What? Wait. Sorry, what is this photo? What? You mean to tell me they could not find another better photo? They couldn't have taken a better... Well, how are we meant to see anything here? It's like, we've got this wonderful lady in the reception area, then we've got...
The witch of the swamp, girls!
Like, how are we meant to see... Like, what?
mirror to quick look before he tapes it down, but I don't.
Oh.
I wanted to see what it looked like.
Oh.
You're taped
Well,
up
it's not the
stably.
swan. You can look at whatever you want.
It is time for you to join everyone. Your roommate is discharged.
Oh, my goodness.
I like recovery,
Okay.
and I don't know what the next competition will entail, so I'm definitely nervous.
Will you be able to, like, go back into, like, surgery again?
Because I'm really jealous. Oh my god. She's like definitely bigger than I am. Here,
She's walking around with her bosoms out. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Oh, look, a titty off. Oh, I love it. Isn't it ludicrous? Isn't it just ludicrous to just be like, hello? Oh, okay. Okay, this is happening now. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, everyone. Oh, my goodness.
Oh
my god.
Okay. Everyone's like, oh, this
Hers are beautiful though.
Oh my god. I am now.
She is.
Like totally.
Booby pageant.
Yeah.
booby
What I like
pageant.
about yours though is they're shaped perfectly, which is what I'm waiting for.
Shapely.
That's what mine look like.
A buxom woman.
I'm a little jealous.
Maybe you'd like to put a vest back on now? Oh, a pink box
Ladies.
with a bear one. Bear.
There's a package in the kitchen.
I walk into
In
the
the
kitchen
kitchen.
and I see a cake box. I am so excited. I'm like, is this the next challenge? Are we going to be
Is this wedding
decorating
cake?
cakes? Like, what is going on?
Oh my god! Add another thing to the children's pageant, everybody, today. You've done your puzzle, you've got your dress on. Now today we're gonna decorate cupcakes. Oh yes.
And there's a note.
And it's a real cake, of course.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't think that that's sugar-free. I mean, just because I'm a diabetic doesn't mean that I'm immune to sugar. I still crave it. I still want it.
Ladies,
Nightmare,
get ready
absolute
for
nightmare.
the tastiest part of planning your wedding. I'll see you shortly at the showroom of LA's premier cake designer.
Oh, is it Beverly Hills Cake Woman on the game? Oh gosh, don't you love cake? I love cake. Oh, cake.
So we pulled up the Hanson's cakes. This
Hanson's
is
cakes.
celebrity, fine quality cakes. And they
Celebrity
can really help me
cakes?
figure out
Celebrity
what the hell kind of
cakes.
cake I can have for my wedding.
Okay, cake.
This is
Oh.
getting better and better. Dress, like ring, no cake. Like now we're getting into the good stuff.
I must say, it's interesting seeing like Cheyenne and Kristen form this like bond after having like surgery, because anybody who's ever gone through surgery with someone will know this. There's like, if you go away and like get like your lips done or whatever together, you have this like recovery process together, and that's kind of like quite bonding in a way. So it's nice to see this like friendship flourishing, girls.
Hello, ladies,
Oh,
and
look.
welcome to the famous
Satan.
Hanson's Cake Shop. I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, Patrick Hanson.
Hello.
Surprise, surprise. Hello.
Patrick is a 7th-generation cake maker. From Frank Sinatra to Tori Spelling, Patrick and his family have been making cakes for tons of celebrities.
Oh my god, did you hear that? From Frank Sinatra to Tori Spelling. I mean, quite leagues of different caliber of celebrity there, isn't that? Yes, quite.
Wow, a celebrity wedding, that's what I'm here for. The flowers, the
celebrity?
dress, and of course, the cake.
Today we're going to taste the difference between a low-quality cake and a Hanson's cake. Let's start by trying the cake on the left.
I'll grab this one.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's lovely. I love this low quality
I
cake.
didn't want to finish that. Sorry. It was awful.
Okay, ladies, try the cake on your right.
Oh my god.
Could you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Did you hear the music being like,
And everyone, happy fairy time, fairy cakes.
I don't know what it is about cake. I absolutely love a double or triple chocolate gâteau with profiteroles on top. Oh, that's what I would have at my wedding. I just have.
Here you go, get your bucket of profiteroles, everybody.
I love profiteroles. I might treat myself later.
By looking at it, it just looks moist. Oh my God,
Oh,
Hanson's
dear.
cakes. Nothing like I've ever tasted ever before.
Moist. A lot of people have a problem with the word moist. I don't, because you wouldn't want a damp cake, would you? Absolutely not.
Why don't we take a look around this gorgeous showroom and look through some of the albums?
Wow, some of them are brilliant. Incredible.
So you
It's
said
so
you don't do
creative.
fondant very much, but the buttercream can look like fondant?
Yes.
That actually prefer buttercream taste.
Yes, that's what we're famous for.
Okay, that would be perfect for me. I want something to be chic and elegant,
She's so, like,
but
on the
something
ball.
that people will remember. And I feel like Hanson's is the perfect place to help me do that.
This is a beautiful cake.
She's so
It's like a
business.
Tiffany box. Kind of digging it.
We got pearls all the time.
Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love that.
She likes pearls.
I love pearls. My favorite.
Okay, ladies, are you ready for the fun part?
Yes. Decorate
These
a woman.
miniature wedding cakes are tokens for you to put in your bridal closets. And remember, the perfect bride will have her...
Don't go and put a cake in your closet. It'll rot, girls. Can you imagine? So in this closet, we've got wedding dresses, we've got rings, we've got plastic surgery, we've got rotting cakes, all in their little closets. Lovely. Who's going to clean out the closet? Clean wood burn?
You horrible, horrible girl.
I don't think.
Perfect wedding cake provided by Hanson's.
Thank you. The cakes at the shop are freaking ridiculous.
Oh, Nettie.
This guy can do anything with cake. It's incredible.
Patrick, thank you so much for having us today. Ladies, I hope your taste buds were paying attention. because when I see you back at the house, it will be time for your next challenge.
The
With
challenge.
every great thing that's brought up to us, there is a challenge to
Of
follow.
course there is. Of course, but that's TV, girl. Well, where, whomst?
Come on in, ladies. You can take a seat right here.
Gosh, look at those
Obviously,
heels she's
whatever
got
the
on. That is a
challenge
good shoe.
I'm trying my
Not a
hardest
hateful
not
one.
to be a bottom bride.
Not to be a bottom. Oh.
It's now time for your next Bridalplasty challenge. Kristen,
An eating
you will not
contest.
be competing in this challenge because you are still on medical leave.
Oh.
Besides the ceremony, the other crucial part of your wedding will be the reception. You want the dinner to be memorable and tasteful, and that's what this challenge is all about. We will be playing 5 rounds. For each course, I will give you 2 items, one marked white, the other black. One of them will be of the highest quality, while the other is completely bottom of the barrel. Pick the one you think is of finer quality.
Wait!
At the end of the challenge, the bride with the highest point total will become our top bride.
Well, isn't like, that's so strange, because isn't like quality like to your own taste? Like something that I think is high quality, really delicious and made beautifully might not necessarily be what somebody else considers that. So are they only judging basically on price? Are they trying to guess like which one's the most expensive? And that's what this whole show is basically trying to push on them, is that like more expensive is better? Not sure I agree with that. So we've got a taste challenge. I don't know how well I would do in something like this. I would love to try it. Wouldn't you like to try some of these challenges? Maybe not doing a puzzle, but a puzzle for liposuction? No, come off it.
And of course, the brides with the 3 lowest scores will become our bottom brides and be at risk of going home.
Risk.
Okay, ladies, are you ready to test your taste buds?
Food?
What was that?
Food?
Please place your napkins on your lap.
Why are they trying to make her out to be like that?
Uh-huh, I'm looking for the food.
On your lap.
Oh,
the compliment to all great wedding toasts is champagne.
Oh,
and one
I
of the
hate
glasses in front
champagne.
of you is a pour from a $499 bottle. And the other is $3.78.
$3 champagne?
Black or white. You choose.
Oh, scandal.
I am accustomed to the generic version of
what's
things
this?
and the discount store things. Fine champagne? Mm-mm.
Oh,
I feel
Janessa,
like I've
stop
been
doing all
exposed
that.
to a lot of higher quality items. Obviously, you know,
Exposed.
I live close to New York, so I go to New York all the time. Where some of the other girls
What
are
is it about reality TV that's always very, like, New York City girls? It's very strange, isn't it? From all the reality TV shows that I've ever, like, watched and consumed, everyone seems to have this, like, very specific, like, oh, I'm from New York City, I'm from New York, I go to New York, like, it's, oh, New York. Like, do you know what I mean? It's interesting, isn't it? Isn't it interesting?
just not classy.
Go on, girls.
I've had champagne 4 times my
Have
entire
they tried
life.
to 4 times?
3.
Have they It's the one that's going to taste rank.
Please push forward the finer choice.
Gosh, the music. It's like they're off to the guillotine.
The finer selection is the glass marked white.
Oh.
I just got this one right. I am so excited. Top bride is definitely looking like it's in my reach this week.
You've just calm down, sis. You've just
Janessa, Dominique,
moved your
Cheyenne,
glass
and
about.
Alexandra, you have 1 point. Let's go to the next course. On one of the crackers is an exquisite example of pâté de foie gras. On the other cracker,
Foie gras is absolutely disgusting. Have you ever tried it? It is absolutely disgusting. Back when I was at Meat Eater, I did indeed try it, and it was not it. Along with bone marrow, it's just one of those things that's just like ostentatious nonsense that is actually like quite unpleasant. Blah.
is your common deli liverwurst made from factory-raised pig liver.
Oh, God.
Cheyenne, are you okay, sweetie?
I can't really smell, so I can't taste a lot. So I'm just worried.
Okay, well, just try to do the best you can, okay?
Shayna Moakley is Satan.
I've just had surgery, so I can't smell or taste very much, and that's going to hinder my ability in this challenge.
Okay, sweetie, well, you just try anyway. We're not doing it. We're not listening. See you later.
Wow. 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 Okay, that's great. Really top-notch television right there.
Everyone else can taste better than I can, and
You are at
even
a
if I can
disadvantage.
like beat out like 2 of the girls, there's no way I'm gonna beat out like 3 of them and just be safe.
You never know what can happen. It's a 50-50 shot.
Not
I won't
really.
know the difference.
Poor Cheyenne.
The foie gras is a delicacy made of fatty duck liver.
It's...
Wow.
Wait, is foie gras made of duck liver? I thought it was goose, actually. Hey Siri, what does make foie gras? Apparently it can be made from duck or goose liver, so there you go. I believe I've had goose liver foie gras. It is not acceptable, it is absolutely cruel, and it is also quite rancid tasting, so you know, there we are.
On the other cracker is your common deli liverwurst made from factory-raised pig liver.
God, they're really pushing that home, aren't they?
Please taste
Factory
the 2
raised.
different
Everyone's like,
pâtés.
oh, factories. It's just going to taste more oily.
Please place the finer choice in front of you.
The difference is going to be like a lot more like oily tasting.
The finer selection is the black plate.
So at this
Scandal.
point, I'm pretty much assuring myself that I'm going to be a bottom bride.
So Janessa,
Alison.
Lisa Marie, Dominique, Cheyenne.
Interesting
and
there's no
Alexandra.
vegetarian brides.
You are all
Interesting.
correct.
I'm so happy at this point. I'm like, okay, maybe I can do this off of like my other however many senses you have.
Nettie, Allison,
Well, that was a
and
choice.
Melissa, you are currently our 3 bottom brides. But we have a few more rounds, so let's go to the next course.
Come on,
I
girls.
mean, I only have 3 chances left. But if I don't get any right, then I'm SOL. I'm gonna be a bottom bride, and I can't have that happen.
Oh no, absolutely.
The next
Here we go,
round
the third
will be
course.
wine. One of the glasses contains a poured red wine from the Bordeaux region of southwest France. It's $350 per bottle.
Wait, did she say Bordeaux region? Bordeaux region? Of southwestern France? Bordeaux? Do you mean Bordeaux? So interesting, apparently I can't find much about Bordeaux level wines, but I'm assuming she means Bordeaux region? I'm assuming that's what she means. Interesting that she's trying to portray this air of like exclusivity and celebrity, but also can't pronounce the names of the things where things are from. Interesting. I smell a fakery afoot.
Wine is famous for its earthy undertones.
Earthy
The other
undertones. No
is a
wine
$4 jug wine
ever tastes
that we
like.
put some dirt in.
You're not gonna feed them dirt.
Dirt in? Cheers.
Okay, the pressure's
Lies.
on, because I
Lies.
do not want to look like I don't have any class.
Lies. Have you ever tasted a wine that ever says what it says on the bottle? You know when they're like,
These vanilla-y, blush, flowery, floral, fruity tones.
no, it's wine. It all tastes dry, acidic, and makes you kind of go, bah. Some red wines are actually quite tasty, I must admit. But you would never, earthy tones, like dirt, I don't think. Oh, out goes the pinky girls.
Please push forward your finer choice.
Ooh.
Janessa and
You need
Nettie,
to look at the
you
legs.
are the only 2 that chose white.
The legs.
And you chose the dirt wine.
Oh, Janessa.
Way. I'm excited. I got one right, and it was booze.
I just wanted to like smack my head against the table. Like
Oh
honestly,
my God,
out
that's a
of
bit
all these
visceral.
girls,
I've got the wine wrong! Smack!
That seems a bit excessive, doesn't it?
Ladies, as we stand
All
right
right,
now, we have
okay.
a tie at the top between Alexandra, Cheyenne, and Dominique.
I'm like competing for the top. Oh, wow, that's really might happen. I could just bang them all out.
Might as well.
I mean,
Let's go to the next course.
I know that if I miss 4 and 5, I could be one of the bottom brides.
On one of the
what is
crackers,
this
ladies,
music?
is Alaskan king crab. On the
Oh.
other is imitation crab, spelled with a K.
Imitation crab.
You may taste your crackers.
You mean like it's vegetarian? Vegan?
If I don't get this one right, I'm almost guaranteed.
You're looking for a
to be
stringy
bottom bride.
texture that's quite salty.
Please push forward the finer plate.
Ooh, ooh,
The black
ooh.
plate is correct.
Nettie's not getting any right. I'm like, wow, she has no taste and no class.
Nettie, Lisa Marie.
That's funny, Janessa, because you think going on a bridalplasty show to get plastic surgery whilst competing against other women is classy. Well, haven't you got a shock in your future, girl? I am fully gagged at that level of like, just because something is more expensive does not mean it is finer. Sometimes people are out here just wanting to scam you girls. It's a scam, you girls. I can't bear this level of like hypocrisy, because like if I meet someone who I truly think is classy that comes into my life, I always feel like it's one of those cases where like you can't buy style. You just know when someone has like style. If you ever seen like the inside of really rich people's houses, they are messy, cluttered nonsenses. When you see someone that's got style, you know you can't buy it. Rich people have zero taste. So the idea that Janessa is here going like,
I picked the dirt wine, but Nettie's got no taste,
doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, you like what you like, my loves. Is that obscene to suggest?
Lisa Marie and Melissa just cannot be in the bottom, because then half of my alliance is in the bottom brides, which means 1 out of 3 of them is going home.
Time for the 5th course.
The alliance
This
might get
is
ruined.
the last choice. If I get this right and Cheyenne and Dominique do not, that means I will be top bride. I'll be walking into Dr. Dubrow's office tomorrow.
For a brow lift.
So going into the 5th round, I know I have to nail this one and hopefully avoid being a bottom bride.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Burgers?
Beef. One of the patties is made from 100% Japanese Kobe
Wagyu.
beef.
Oh,
It
Kobe.
retails for about $100 per pound. The cattle used to produce this beef is fed 1 beer a day. It's massaged weekly with sake. The other meat is discount store-bought chuck, which we got on clearance for $1.87, marked down from $2.25. Remember, Cheyenne, Dominique...
They're really shaming people in this show. Like, I just get the whole concept of this show just seems to be like shaming them into like feeling bad for having to either save money, like Ashley, who went home first in the first week, everyone just seemed to be like,
you don't have lots of money, therefore you're worth less than the rest of us.
It's just so, like, unnecessary. Like, why is Shayna being like, ugh, we got it on discount, girl? Well, it's like, well, your hair looks discount, your face looks discount, your shoes are discount, your clothes are discount. Now where are you, Shayna? Where's your career now? Is it discounted by any chance? Because Bridalplasty's mostly unwatched? Can't even pronounce Bordeaux. Ugh, scum. Can you imagine?
And this is the last course.
I don't know if I would be able to tell. I'm not sure. Because surely the idea of having, like, a delicious piece of beef is not to have it, like, mashed up into a burger. Because surely that just will take away all the flavour that you would have with a piece of beef. So, like, if they were cooking steak, I think you could really easily tell the difference. But who can tell the difference between burgers? It's just literally, like, the amount of juice in there, which could easily be artificially put in there with, like, cookery techniques. So, like, all right, I'll hold my tongue. Let's see, shall we?
This beef
Come on, Alison.
is nothing like I've ever tasted before. It literally melts in your mouth.
Both pieces.
Allison, would you like some ketchup? Please put forward the finer choice.
Why say that?
Cheyenne and Lisa Marie, you both chose the black plate, and you both got it wrong.
Scandal girls.
After the initial 5 rounds, we have a tie for the 2 top brides, Dominique and Alexandra.
I'm so disappointed that I'm out for top bride. If I had just pushed forward the white one, like I could have had another surgery.
We also currently have...
Yeah, but like you could say that about anything. You'd be like, oh, if I only won the lottery, I could get all the surgery I want. Oh, if someone only gave me their house, I'd have a house. Like that, what ludicrous. Absolute no.
Have 3 bottom brides. Lisa Marie, Nettie, and Melissa.
The worst thing that could have possibly happened. We have 1 member of the bond who might be out from the vote, and we have 2 that are bottom brides. So it's gonna come down to me and Lisa Marie, and I doubt we can save the both of us.
We're gonna have a top bride showdown to determine which one of you will be
showdown?
the top bride.
Like in a lip sync
the rest
for
of
your
you can get up
plastic?
and sit down next to Kristen, please.
This is really bad. I don't know exactly how I'm going to pull this off. I don't know how I'm going to keep both Lisa Marie and Melissa in the house.
Oh.
Top bride doesn't get a vote at the RSVP ceremony. So I'm just hoping that Dominique loses the top bride because we really need her vote.
Oh,
in front of you, there are 5
Serpents.
pieces of cake. One of them is
Okay.
Hanson's cake.
Oh,
it is one
lovely.
of the finest custom-made wedding cakes available. One of the
We
cakes
know.
is from your common grocery store. One of them is a homemade box cake mix made by our craft service lady. One of them is a cake made by a 7-year-old child. And lastly, one of the cakes is a bulk store cake that we left out for the last couple days. The first one of you to correctly arrange your cakes
these
will
people
become
stale
our top
cakes, surely.
bride. And of course, you have the opportunity to get one of your plastic surgeries from your wish list.
I'm feeling great. If I win, I really, really want my tummy tuck. But no matter what, it looks like Janessa's alliance is in big trouble.
Wait, did you hear that? That was such a planted sentence. The like volume and the level and the intonation of that sentence was just clearly like put in post-production. So that was like nothing to do with it until now, literally like Janessa's alliance girl. Oh, I'm excited though. Who's excited?
Close to being the top bride and finally getting the nose job that I've been dreaming of.
Nose job again?
Go.
Okay. Oh, God. What is this? Is it first to guess? Gosh, the drama, girls. The drama. She's knocked her label over. Come on, Janessa.
Done.
Serpent. Ooh.
Alexandra, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Ah!
Done.
Dominique, that is correct. You
Oh
are
my
our
God.
top bride.
Alexandra misses out again.
Congratulations, girl.
That was straight bull crap.
I didn't get my tummy tuck, but I know that my chances are going to be coming around soon.
Congratulations, Dominique.
Okay.
I'm like, Dominique, seriously? Like, did you not think about this at all? Like, we need your vote. Like, we can't lose this.
Oh, Janessa, look, the cracks are appearing between the Botox scale. Janessa is not your friend, Dominique. You do whatever you want.
Thank you so much.
You are our top bride.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm like shaking. I can't believe it.
This means that you are safe not only this week, but next week as well.
Elimination.
And you will have the opportunity to choose one
Immunity.
of the plastic surgeries off your wish list. Okay.
Oh my
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
As our top bride, you will be leaving right now.
So incorrect.
So you can go to the house and
Off
pack
you
an
go,
overnight
girl.
bag.
You've just eaten loads of food, but you know
Janessa and her
what? That's
alliance
fine,
are
apparently.
sneaky, and they need to be taken down.
The rest of you, you all have a very important decision to make because you will be deciding which one of the bottom brides will be sent home. Lisa Marie, Nettie, or Melissa.
Oh my God. The guillotine, girls. It's a new day. It's pixels. Oh no, it's the nighttime.
happy
It's
not being the
pixels.
bride.
Oh.
Right? Melissa needs to go.
This is it. This is the opportunity. Melissa and I, we're not close. Since day one, she has been
What's she
stuck
done?
to Janessa's side like glue. I mean, Melissa hasn't even come to visit me in the recovery room, so it's not like I really owe her my vote.
Yes, that's
I'm pretty
true.
sure Cheyenne's gonna vote for probably Nettie. I'm voting for Nettie.
Okay, then I'll do Lisa Marie. So if we could just split up our votes for Lisa Marie and Nettie.
Ooh, I love the way that all of them were talking about this alliance on the other side, but like they are right now forming an alliance, right? That's what this behavior is. So like, it's very like sneaky fingers in all the pies, isn't it?
All those pies have all those fingers in.
It's a scandal pie.
Melissa's ass is out of here.
Oh,
Once
goodbye,
Melissa goes,
Melissa.
that whole thing between Melissa and Janessa is over.
Oh my God.
I know.
Not really. Is it?
This is such a frustrating situation. Half of my alliance is in the bottom. I don't know how I'm going to keep both Lisa Marie and Melissa in the house.
You're not
Somehow
going
we're gonna have
to.
to get more votes. My one vote is not enough to save them.
Oh, her hair's changed. Okay.
Get the votes away from Nettie. Mm-hmm. Gotta get the votes.
This is very sneaky.
Dominique.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It's good to see you.
Time for your brow lift.
There's really only one very important thing that I want to get done, and that's fixing my nose.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
I'm really excited to do this because you have a really nice facial shape, very cute, and this is sort of the one thing that doesn't really belong here.
I agree.
Also, I think your nose is a little bit wide, and we're really just going to file this down and reduce it a bit.
I'm excited for Kevin to see. You know, I mean, I feel like it's a big part of changing what I look like, and I'm really just on my way to having...
What's with all these dark photos they have taken? This is so... Look how dark this picture is. How are we meant to see anything? But apparently you guys all also let me know that Dr. Dubrow now doesn't do any facial surgeries on botched, I'm guessing. Like, maybe he just doesn't do them at all anymore. I'm not entirely sure, but, like, that's quite interesting that he, like, basically made a name for himself doing these facial, like, full transformation surgeries and now doesn't do them. Well, I suppose we do like a little bit of character development, don't we, girls? Yes, probably.
My dream wedding and being that perfect bride.
And so
Perfect
we're going
bride
to
is
make
a perfect nose.
minor changes to a lot of the nose, which will make a major change to your overall nose. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and...
I do kind of agree with that when it comes to cosmetic surgery, is that literally millimeters can make a massive difference. The idea, I think a lot of people when they go in for plastic surgery almost want like an entirely new face. And I feel like you need to have realistic expectations, but also really understand if your face moves in a certain direction, like if you decrease your nose width by a millimeter, how is that going to affect the rest of the features on your face as well? So like, do kind of agree with that with Dr. Dubrow. Scandal.
Get this done, yes?
Okay. Thank
Excellent.
you so much, Doctor.
You're so welcome. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
Fun. Oh
Take
god,
a deep breath for me, okay?
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go,
A couple
girls.
minutes. Take good care of you.
Bingly bong. 99, girls.
We're actually going to place a piece of the septum into the tip to stabilize it when we narrow and refine the tip.
A piece of the septum into the tip to stabilize it. Wow.
Heidi,
Oh no.
We're going to break this nose. Tap, tap. Try to get very controlled break on this. No, come on, tap it.
Tap, tap, tap.
Okay. Okay.
God. Oh my god.
Come on, look at the bleeding.
Oh.
Now, we're going to put these splints that Cheyenne loved when I took out. We've got it looking really good, so we're going to close the incision. Okay, Dominique, heal. We killed it. We so killed it.
Bleeding. Blood, girls. I was gagged.
That was awesome.
I mean, all right. Wow. That was like, I don't know. I felt like I was being educated as I watched that. I didn't feel quite as disgusted as I have done throughout some of the other videos that we've been doing and covering on my Chanel recently. She did bleed quite a lot then. Obviously, I'm going to have to completely blur it for YouTube because YouTube hates blood. Susan's like, no,
I spotted some blood, girls. You are banned.
So obviously I don't want that to happen. But hopefully she recovers quite well. I mean, when Dr. Dubrow was like, she's bleeding, I was a bit like, does that mean that like something is happening? Or I don't know. It's so difficult to predict what these shows are going to come out with because like the drama is just magnified, girls. Recovering, girls.
Today.
Hey,
Yeah. Good. How are you feeling?
Nervous. Yesterday I was
Are you
like,
going home?
you know, I was trying to like.
Oh,
hold
she's
my
trying to like.
composure.
Like I talked to Alexandra, and our goal is to have you and Nettie stay.
It's such a relief knowing that Kristen and Alexandra want me to stay.
But Janessa, Melissa, and Dominique, we have an alliance going on, and now one of us may go home. This is not looking good.
Oh,
Personally, like I have nothing against Melissa, but I haven't seen her once. Like I don't even have a relationship with her. She doesn't make a point to, and
Which
you
is
do.
true in a
Like,
case
you're
like
such
this.
a good person, and like I feel like you deserve it. It's like I don't even have a relationship with her. She doesn't make a point to, and you do. And like you're such a good person, and like I feel like you deserve it.
I
I
really
feel like
think
there's lots
Lisa
of
Marie
that.
is a total sweetheart. She's just been brainwashed by that stupid alliance.
I can't speak for everyone, but I can at least speak for myself and Alexandra. Like we don't have any plans for sending you home.
Yeah.
Ooh. Goodness.
Who am I talking about?
Kristen?
And what about neither one of those two will vote? They won't.
Oh my god, did she just go to mean Alexandra? That is quite rude, actually. And also, like, the fact that she's trying to be all covert about it, but, like, the editors are just like, she's talking about this person and this person. It's like the icing on the handsome cake, girls. Oh, did you see that? Throwback. Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Well, not because. Oh no, she's like, because she's like really hurt.
You're echoing.
Listen to stuff, Alexandra. That's just simply it.
Yeah.
I'm not confident that I can sway other girls' votes, but I want to do everything I
Janessa
can
changes
to try
her
and
hair
keep Melissa in the
constantly in
house.
these
I don't know what's
confessions.
going on.
I think the alliance might get a bit effed up here.
So I just, like, I want to talk to you about a few things. I would just, like, want to talk to people that were voting and, like, see, like, what do you think is important?
It's kind of difficult because I'm getting to know Lisa Marie a lot. She will give you the shit off her back.
She really
will. And it's just like, I see that. And then Nettie, I'm just starting to talk to, but you know, I haven't gotten to know Melissa at all.
Kristen, you don't have to tell the serpent.
It's really hard for her to, like, open up to
really
people.
like oily.
And, like, I feel like
glossy,
it's, you know,
oily women on the game.
In this situation, like, I feel that, you know, they're serving our country, and it's like, it's sad that they feel that they have to hold everything inside.
Janessa's grasping at straws just to keep Melissa here.
Yeah,
She deserves
what?
my vote because she's an army wife.
What?
You guys,
Totally agree,
Dominique is
Kristen.
here.
Dominique is back, girls. Oh, another kitty. Wait, what's the music? Rewind take. What?
Dominique looks a hot mess. Like, but she's like the third one now who has gotten a plastic surgery. And it just makes it all that much more real that, you know, I could be in that recovery room next.
But you're in the bottom,
Are you
sis.
okay?
Yeah, I'm not so bad right now.
You seem really stuffy.
Oh.
Just,
Oh dear, very swollen. Oh, the Alliance girl has come here to see you.
How are you doing?
Melissa hasn't visited me once. Not once.
And here she is to visit Dominique in the recovery room.
Scandal girls.
We're so glad you're back.
Yeah, it takes a little while. But you know, as soon as you go under, you wake right back up. You look like this.
Oh, Kristen's
My
like.
decision has been made. And it was just proven too. I will be damned,
Who are you
mark my
talking to?
words, if Melissa or Janessa does win something like this, because I do feel like they've been the most manipulative and most untrustworthy so far.
Yes. Oh, Kristen, yes. Come on, girl. Snatch the crown, but also don't, because this is a terrible show. Oh, pixelation.
Bipolar, because you just flipped out that you came in there to see Dominique and never came in there to see her.
That doesn't mean you... that is unacceptable. That does not mean she has bipolar disorder because she's clocked onto the fact that you are being snakes, like hideous serpentine. That doesn't mean she's bipolar. That means that your plan to manipulate this woman isn't working. Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. I don't think.
Just because I went in there to see Dominique and you never came in to see her.
Kristen's definitely a drama starter. And I really need to explain to Melissa that it's
Drama
crucial to
starter.
stay out of the recovery
Drama
room.
stuff. Janessa, be quiet.
Just don't go in and see her. But how can I not go and see her?
Well, do you want to go home then?
Well, I just might.
If it was me, I would not go in there. This is not looking good. Melissa needs one more vote besides mine to be safe. But it might be up to me to get that one vote for her.
See, that is immature.
The
You know
cavalry
what?
girls.
Like, she's the one with the power right now, so do you want to accept it?
I visit Dominique because she's part of the bond, you know? Like, what the hell would me and Kristen talk about? That little hippo.
She called her a hippo. Well, do you know what, Melissa? Just going in to make sure that somebody that you're living with for 3 months and go, oh, did your surgery go out? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Goes a long way. What is all this like? She's a hippo. I'm not talking to her. Why would I go in there and talk to her? Oh, the vial really jumped out then, didn't it? Oh, it's a full moon, girl. The werewolves are out.
There's only 5 voters.
Yeah.
We're really getting down to the nitty-gritty of this whole competition, aren't we?
Oh, what is she doing holding her face like that?
The
There's a
question is,
crisis,
who are you
girl.
gonna vote for since you're friends on the bottom? Everyone's pretty much in agreement that we want Lisa Marie to stay because she's very caring.
Here's the thing. I feel like Melissa, she needs to grow a lot. And so I feel like in that sense, she needs to be here. Like the same way people gave you a second chance, like she needs to be here to like know that it's okay to be herself.
I am feeling nervous for Melissa, but I'm really hoping that at least one of them will give Melissa a chance.
Oh, I love drama. Do you love drama? Oh. When I'm not involved in it, anyway. Pixel girl. Why is there so many boobies everywhere?
Melissa's been trying to convince us to keep Melissa here, basically. But it's not happening.
Oh, what's going to happen?
Between last week and this week. Last week she was still Miss Puppet Master, and now all of a sudden...
Oh, she starts to realize.
Your ring's falling, bitch.
Janessa, you know how she wants to keep Melissa here? Because she has that whole little thing going on with them, you know what I'm saying? Please, and she's like, I don't understand why you guys want to keep Nettie here.
Bitch, come tell me to my face who the f I said, oh, see now?
Oh, her plan is working. She's getting you worked up.
Like, snake-like ass Janessa. She has a dirty soul. Not a dirty bitch.
A dirty soul?
How do you think she got her man to propose? Force you guys into it.
The tea, it's shaking everywhere.
You need to go talk to people and let them get to know you. Like who? Everybody knows you. You need to let people like really get to know you. Because you haven't done that. And I think you need to let people know like what you've been through. Like, I think I get it, but I don't know that anybody else does.
Like with TJ being gone?
Yeah. Like, I don't honestly know if people really know what you've been through, like how they could send you home. You can't expect people to vote for you if they don't know why you're here.
Right. I'll do that. I'll go talk to everybody. These girls who want to vote me out, I'm gonna have to fight and let them know how much I really want it.
Yeah, but it might be too late, Melissa.
Hopefully I can get at least one more vote.
What's up?
Well, you know, I feel like since I've been here, people feel like I don't care or something like that, but like obviously I do. I really do. If I leave, that just means I have to sacrifice more time with my husband.
It's a bit begging, isn't
I'll
it?
have to go to training, and so it's more time away from him because we don't have the money to pay for the wedding. He just got back and I'm gonna leave him again. And I don't want that to happen. And I don't want to keep going on
but this
without him
seems
in
very
his heart.
disingenuous.
And that's what's at stake here.
Like, you come into me right now is fighting. And like, I feel much closer to you now that you opened up to me. It just brought us closer, you know?
No,
You know what?
it's manipulation.
That vote there.
Yeah, manipulations.
Okay.
Thank you.
Manipulations.
If I get at least one more vote other than Janessa, hopefully I could be staying today.
You're gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Seriously.
I'm not so sure about that.
I'm like the only one who really understands Melissa. I feel like she's a little sister to me.
28 minutes of drama.
I feel like I need to protect her.
Now that I'm alone with Alexandra at the pool,
Oh,
this is
different
a perfect
hairstyle.
opportunity to give one last effort to try to keep Melissa in the house.
Melissa has a
I
tiny
know.
chance. She did talk to me.
Oily.
And my heart went out to her. But it was like, this is the only time she really came up to me. And like, I know if she was not in the bottom, she would not be even trying to get close to me.
So, okay, so let me just put this another way to you. And if
Janessa,
it's like
not
not
gonna
even on the
work.
table, then just tell me and we'll forget about it and we won't even talk about it anymore and we'll send her home. I will give you my word that if it's you and Melissa in the bottom next week, I will vote for you. Would that change your mind?
I would want to have your guarantee that I would have a vote.
Oh?
I mean, I'll consider it because obviously, like, this is a competition and I want to be here longer.
And see, I know
See
that,
how easy it is to pull people into an alliance when, like, the dangling of an opportunity is happening before their very eyes go. Like, yes, well, I'll vote for you if you save my friend this week. There's no guarantee. Janessa would vote everybody out of this house because she's here to win. Ludicrous.
Like, I want this. I want my dream wedding. Like, I cannot tell you. I'm starting
I don't
to
think I
actually
felt like
trust
this about
Janessa a little
anything
bit
in
more.
my
And I
life.
kind of want to join forces with Janessa to get further because Janessa knows what she's doing. She really does.
I'm
You
telling you,
changed
if
your
you give
tune,
Melissa
girl.
more chance, like you have control. Giving you my word.
Lies. Lies. Liza Minnelli. Are we at the is this the RSVP ceremony? Oh, it is.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, hideous hemorrhoid necklace.
Well, ladies,
Who's stamping
as
down
you
the
can
stairs?
see, the RSVP box is here. Unfortunately, it is time for you to cast your RSVP vote. As you know, once I take that box out of this house,
She looks different.
your
Is this
votes
the same
are
person?
locked.
Oh my
I will need the
goodness.
3 bottom brides to come with me. That is Nettie, Melissa, and Lisa Marie.
Come along.
This is the first time I'm in the bottom, so it's a little
Someone is really stamping in their shoes.
nerve-wracking. I only need 2 votes. Obviously, I'm getting Janessa's vote. But, like, if I can just get either Alexandra's or just anybody, 1 more vote, I'll be good.
Nettie kind of does her own thing. She plays it safe with all the girls. She got her eye on her prize. Maybe I should reconsider my vote and get rid of her.
Ooh. Here we go, girls. Oh, this music is obscene.
It's not every day that people get the opportunity to have the wedding of a lifetime. I really, really want this. I want to fight for it. I honestly feel that Byron and I deserve this. And
is Nettie okay? Is Nettie okay there? She seemed very, like, nervous walking across. She was like, maybe they are going to the guillotine, girls.
I want to say so bad. This is so important to TJ and me. Since I've been on the bottom, I've kind of tried to schmooze a little bit and butter people up and see if I can possibly, get a vote or two in.
Bustle.com, girl.
Right now in the house, there's a group of good girls and there's a group of bad girls. And all of us good girls know that we need to get those bad girls the hell out of here. And who's the queen of all bad girls? None other than Janessa.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to the Bridalplasty RSVP ceremony.
Oh, dear.
Janessa, can you please step forward and reveal your RSVP?
Okay, right.
My little pumpkin. You're like a little sister to me. I don't know what to say.
Oh, the acting.
I just have so much respect for the way that you could serve our country. I don't know what else to say. And I think that you're such a special person.
What are you talking about?
I love you.
Janessa, what are you talking about? She doesn't serve the country. She has she's a military wife. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So I'm not gonna vote for you?
Oh my god, my little sister, shut the up, bitch. You never really liked her. You were only trying to use her in your favor.
Okay, Kristen, please come forward and...
What was that? Did you see Shayna then go? Okay, Kristen, it's time for you to approach.
Okay, Kristen, please come forward.
What was all that about?
Reveal your RSVP, please.
So, short, sweet, and
Ooh,
simple.
I
I love
dress.
you all, and I know we're all going to go somewhere one day, and there only can be one person in the end. So this is only going to get harder.
Yes. Nettie? Nettie?
If all plays out well, Melissa will go home. And I will finally feel like I have a little bit of peace in this house.
Oh, she sat next to Lisa Marie. Oh, okay.
Nettie, from day one, I think that you've been a wonderful person, and I admire that a lot.
Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, that's nice. It's nice when people compliment you, isn't it? Oh, look, she's having a moment.
Shai sits
It
next
is
to me,
nice.
and I'm so relieved. Like, I just need one more vote.
Allison, because there are 5 girls voting, you only need 2 votes to be guaranteed to stay in the house. So whoever gets the next vote will be safe.
Okay, first of all 3 of you. I absolutely adore all 3 of you. Lisa Marie, room partner, nurse, you put everybody before yourself.
So are you going to? Oh, okay.
Lisa Marie, congratulations. You will go on to compete to be the perfect bride.
Okay,
I'm
Lisa
relieved
Marie.
knowing that I'm safe. I am just so happy to have.
It's so difficult watching Lisa Marie because, like, I really want to go into it on this video, but I will include a link as to what happened to Lisa Marie. She is, she's no longer with us, and it's quite an awful story, actually. I'll put a link to the article about it in the description box below because it is really sad what happened to Lisa Marie.
Alexandra, please step forward and reveal your RSVP.
Is this the
This
deciding
next
vote?
RSVP
Yes.
will decide both of your fates.
So I did my best to make a deal with Alexandra. It's the moment of truth. Either she accepts my offer or Melissa goes home.
I have a lot of hope in that Alexandra's gonna sit at my table. Well, I'm not sure she will.
If I vote for Nettie, I weaken Janessa's alliance. But if I vote for Melissa, I can join that alliance and finally be protected.
Oh, don't do it coming up now. Oh, they did. Oh, it wasn't. It was lies. Right, who is it?
Nettie, I think like everybody else in the house, I have no complaints about you. You are the most neutral person. You listen to all of us.
I feel like I am really close to Alexandra.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping that she votes for me.
Yes, you sat and had
Melissa,
breakfast multiple
I cannot
times.
say that we had a great start. But what I can say is that I am so glad that you opened up to me.
All I need is for Alexandra to sit at my table and Nettie's going home.
This is very hard for me. But one thing that helps me get through this house is support.
Who's it gonna be? Oh my... Yes! I think... Oh no! Oh, I don't know. Is this good? Oh, Nettie. Oh, Nettie.
I really
That's a wave
did
of
consider
emotions.
Janessa's offer. But ultimately, I'd rather take my chances against her versus taking my chances trusting her.
Okay,
Sorry, Melissa,
we've seen a
You
backbone.
picked the wrong side.
Melissa, unfortunately, the brides have spoken and you do not have enough guests at your table. This means your time here, Bridalplasty, and your quest to become the perfect bride is over. Your wedding will still go on,
but
it just won't be perfect.
You are saved from this nonsense. I can't believe she says your wedding will still go on, but it might not be perfect. How absolutely insulting is that? As if, like, this show is the only key to a perfect wedding. Ludicrous.
I definitely feel like I deserve to stay tonight a little more than, you know, Lisa Marie. I feel like she already had her second chance. It sucks. I got eliminated. But, I mean, I get to go home and see TJ, so that makes this horrible situation all that much better.
There you go.
Well, my number one target in the house at this point after Melissa leaves is Alexandra. She definitely played me a little bit, making me think that she may vote for Melissa, and I'd really like to take her down.
I really think that Janessa knows her alliances are slowly slipping away.
Yes.
Bam, Melissa's gone. That's one less person she has control over. Janessa, your ass is going down.
What is
Well,
this
ladies,
show?
Congratulations, because...
Remember, this show is about a wedding. Remember, this show is about a wedding. A wedding, everybody, a wedding.
You have all made it one step closer to becoming the perfect bride and having your dream wedding. Next time on
And that's
Bridalplasty.
it. That's the end of another episode, my loves. Wow. I'm going to push my laptop away from me there and just take out my Ohrhanger and just be like, this show is wild, absolutely wild. There is another 6 more episodes of this absolute wildness. Literally, like, the snakes were caught today, weren't they? Janessa had her plan disrupted, girls, and Alexandra, I feel like, is sort of on her rising star. Do people say that? She's on a rising star, my loves. Let me know what you think about this episode that we have seen today and about all the characters that we have witnessed here. I want to say congratulations to Melissa for not going through any of this nonsense. She didn't get a surgery that could potentially cause problems down the line. She kind of really didn't get, like, much from the experience, I'm guessing, in terms of, like, lifelong potential trauma from it. Well, I am quite surprised at how this show is going, my lovelies. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. And I guess it's time for the Patreons, my loves. And you can see yourselves all on the screen here, my lovelies. Thank you so much for your support. If you want to have a little check in the description box below, you will find a link to my Patreon, in which you will also see all the tiers of everything that is currently going on and all the benefits you can get if you join the Patreon. And just actually to know, I will actually be closing my channel memberships here on YouTube. The system is so difficult to use, and it takes such a massive cut that I'm just not interested in using it. So if you do want to support, I will be going Patreon only, my loves. And a gorgeous, glorious plasty hello to Jen Martin, Jenny Smith, Sarah, Sharon Levy, David Johnson, Britt Taylor-Jones, Steph Utek, gorgeous, That Helen, Aquian, Alexander Shaw, Astral Clock Tower Studios, Silver Tulip, Jenny Callan, P Monster, Hannah Smurlo, Mother of Soup, and Abigail Ash. Thank you so much for those of you who are hopping over from channel membership to Patreon. You are gorgeous, and thank you so much. And a happy birthday for July 23rd to Hannah Smurlo. Today's Twitch shout-out goes to Goth Bambina. Thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, you stunning woman on the game. And if you want to be in with a chance of being featured in my next video's Twitch shout-out, make sure you go and follow me over on Twitch. It is Luxeria Plays, and I stream 3 nights a week. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And once again, I want to say a massive thank you and a huge shout-out to my top-tier Patreons and channel members. Erwin Fox, Stephanie Niatupski, Erin Conkle, Magusta Lagoose, Steph Utek, Caitlin Wright, Dana Broderick, Moldy Apple, Orkos Emoji, Jared Pavlovsky, Jodia, Summer Neff, Shell Herman, Victoria Waldock, and ContraPoints. Thank you so much for your support on this Chanel. You gorgeous people. You are enabling me to thrive and survive. And with that, my loves, with that, my lovelies, in life, people will ask you to join their alliances. Just make sure they're the kind of people you would be friends with and not just use to get further in your own life. And I suppose that goes for them as well. Anyway, my loves, I will see you in the next video.